video a couple weeks back, and I was like, oh, here's all the anime coming out. And when I saw it pop up on Crunchyroll, I was like, that's the one out of the list that had me the most intrigued. Just by the title, I was like,
what the fuck is this gonna be about?
Yeah, quality assurance in another life. I was like,
I was waiting for the twist, and I wasn't expecting it at the end of the first episode. It's at the end of the first episode, so.
I guess that's kind of like start the premise is like you get this, you know, Bronze era or like maybe a little earlier kind of village, and this girl's just going about her day and like her life's perfect in the village,
It's
like
peaceful.
Yeah,
Things are great.
and then out of nowhere, dragons attack. But they're not the kind of fucking dragons you'd expect. They were fucking ugly.
Yeah, I thought they were kind of cute.
I think I'm just traumatized from when it went.
Oh yeah, no, that was horrifying.
Yeah.
That was horrifying. But they were kind of cute. They were like big chubby frogs.
Yeah,
It was funny.
yeah.
Like they popped up, they're just dragging themselves along, and they're like, they're dragons.
And everybody's terrified of them, and like as you're watching it, you're like, huh? Well, me personally, I don't know about you.
Yeah, no, I was too. I was like, it's a dragon. Okay.
And so like a stampede of them come through, and like you see this little girl, like she's freaking out. There's dragons. Everybody's like losing their shit, and out of nowhere, just somebody grabs her from a bush, and it's just like, okay. And this individual, would you say they're the actual main character?
I feel like they are, yeah.
Okay. I'm not gonna. I'll get to this at the end. There was a part of it that I was watching that I was like, this kind of gives me this kind of vibes. But we'll get to it. But so like towards I guess like the end of the first episode, you know, he comes in and he tries to like defend the village like as hard as he could, and it really wasn't working out. But then the village comes through and they all help out and they defeat this like one dragon that like
Was gonna destroy their village.
and everything looks up, right? Until, spoiler warning, everybody just spontaneously combusts.
And they just die.
And you find out like that's that village's fate.
Yeah, they're
They're fodder.
yeah, they're just meant to die. No matter what the outcome, it's like predetermined.
And it's literally, I guess, like within the last like what 5 minutes of the episode, you get the biggest plot twist of it all.
Yeah. So
Go ahead.
yeah, no. So it's a video game, and they're stuck in the video game, but they're beta testers who are trying to find bugs in the code and just like couldn't get out. But like it's still a video game. You know, so there's some people that are like, this is amazing. In my old life, like I had hemorrhoids, I had fucking back pain, like it was terrible. But I don't feel all that here. I have this young body, I have strength, like this is amazing. So they want to stay. And then there's other people who like, you know, just kind of gave up and kind of went crazy.
But then like you get our one character who's sticking to the original task, like the original job. He's like, I'm going each day, checking like new different things. I'm looking for bugs and I'm reporting them. Like there's that, my man's thick too.
Yeah, no, he's stacked.
He like he Asta thick.
Yeah, after the time skip, yeah.
Yeah. And I think by like the end of the first episode, you, for whatever reason, and I think like it might be a bug, but I also think the girl survived. Like she was supposed to die, but she didn't. And she asked like what are they called? King
Seekers.
She asked the King Seeker, I want to come along with you. Like I want to be a King Seeker apprentice.
Basically a debugger. Like they go find issues in the game and report them, right? But they can enter this thing called debug mode. And
Oh my god.
it's basically in Minecraft when you have it like free play.
Yeah.
Essentially. But when they do that, it creates more problems in the code and corrupts their world more, right? So that's one of those things you shouldn't be doing.
That's right.
You don't know how how it could mess things up. Bro, it was crazy. There's this moment, because it has video game logic. Legit, it's video game logic. There's this moment where they find a place that they can clip through, dodge from this guy charging at them, and dude falls out the map, clips out the map, and there's no aspect for him to mess with, even though he's in that like free full control mode.
Even
he's
in
just
debug
falling
mode.
infinitely in a void.
Like they
forever.
basically just killed him. They threw him in a black hole.
No, but he's conscious.
Yeah, but
He's just gone
forever.
Sucks.
He fell into the abyss, essentially. The little girl though, okay. Have you seen Free Guy yet with Ryan Reynolds?
Yeah.
I feel like she's like that. She's just like
an NPC that came alive.
Yeah, that just
or like gained self-awareness.
Mm-hmm.
She's sentient now.
Yeah.
I mean, they seemed pretty real from the start. Like she seemed very real.
Agreed.
I like her character design.
Oh yeah.
Which reminds me a lot of Ascendance of the Book One.